Kansans will not have the chance to vote on an abortion rights amendment in November. Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us tonight for Fox 24 News at 5:30, your local election headquarters. I'm Anna Darling. The state Supreme Court ruled against Arkansans for limited government in the lawsuit it brought against the Secretary of State. The lawsuit came after John Thurston rejected the proposed ballot initiative back in July. At the time, Thurston's office said it rejected the proposal due to a technicality regarding paid canvassers who were gathering signatures. According to the ruling, AFLG did not submit a required list of those canvassers and their training by a July 5th deadline. AFLG said it did submit that list. In fact, it said it submitted multiple lists. But today, in a 4-3 ruling, the state Supreme Court says that multiple partial submissions does not meet state law. The justices in the majority stating that state law requires one full list. However, Justice Karen Baker filed the dissenting opinion. She says the Secretary of State seems to be following different protocols for different ballot measures.
Really frustrating to feel like the law isn't being applied evenly here.
This year, the casino folks did that properly. The marijuana folks did that properly on this particular requirement, and the abortion people didn't. That's what we've said from the beginning, and the court agrees with us.
The Attorney General says that it's over for the group for the election cycle. AFLG says it's looking into other avenues and it plans to try again in a future election. The Family Council Action Committee has released a statement praising the ruling, saying in part, quote, that this measure legalizes unrestricted abortion for any reason during the first 5 months of pregnancy. The amendment does not contain any medical licensing or health and safety standards for abortion, and it does not require abortions to be performed by a physician or in a licensed medical facility. You can read its full statement over on our website, fox24news.tv. Meanwhile, the Arkansas Democrats also released a statement on that ruling, saying they're frustrated and disappointed in the Arkansas Supreme Court. It reads in part, quote, even though the Arkansas abortion amendment won't be on the ballot, Democrats who support abortion access, common sense exceptions, and respecting the personal, private health care choices of every Arkansan will be. We've been covering this abortion proposal ever since it was announced in November of last year. You can find a full timeline breaking down all of the steps that it's gone through and how we got to this point over on fox24news.tv.